So if I need 1,000 cubic meters per hour of liquid oxygen with 99.5% of purity, I need to have a document to make sure that the the vendor is offering the correct plant and size for me. Uh, when we are doing this kind of requests from companies, you can do that by email, but it's not a professional way to get in touch with the vendors to ask for a quotation of our equipment. You will see that it's totally different if you go to SUSE or if you go to KSB with a technical specification, and then if you just send them an email requesting a price of a pump. It's different because when you have a technical specification, you have a cover, you have a stamp, you have who did, who revised it, who approved that, you have the information of the environment that can impact a lot a project. That if you doing, if I will install the air separation unit in Canada is different than installed in Saudi Arabia, for instance, and I have the requirements. Sometimes we already add tags or numbering or naming the units and etc. And release the codes also. It's very important when we are dealing with international design companies is listing the codes that you wish that the manufacturer or the vendor builds the equipment. If for instance, if I'm dealing with companies that is headquartered in US, most of the codes used will be the American codes. And if I'm dealing with by standards, okay, will be American codes. But if I'm dealing with Chinese design companies located in China, the standard conditions will be the design codes, Chinese design codes. And sometimes the codes doesn't matches. So when I need to ask for some quotation for Chinese companies, usually when I ask them to comply with American regulations, the amount of money or the capital of the project increases from 20 to 30%. So if that increases when we ask to comply with the American codes, it is because they have different standards in China. So it's not wrong, it's not right. What matters is that in your country, you need to make sure that when you receive equipment that is built in India, in China, in Germany, or in US, that this equipment will comply with the internal codes of your country. So that's why it's very important to you have a technical specification. It's important also if you have a checklist to verify what is the main subjects that you must verify when you receive a quotation and etc. But that is subject to another live session.